Hello there once again, it's Alvin Jones right here on DCTV, and we have another exciting chapter of Impact Moment, and today we are going to be finding out about the District of Columbia Students Construction Trade Foundation, and with me is Paula Ralph with the organization. She's the COO, the Chief Operating Officer. How you doing?
Doing great. How are you, Alvin? Thanks for having us.
I'm doing fantastic. First of all, thank you for coming on Impact Moment. We really appreciate it, because we love when we get the opportunity to let the community know about the great things that's going on. So let's talk about the great things that the District of Columbia Students Construction Trade Foundation is doing.
We are a nonprofit organization based in the District of Columbia and serving district students and residents for more than 15 years. We provide construction, career, and technical education programming that helps students and young adults build their careers in the building industry. And we work with service organizations that provide adult job training to district residents. Together, our high school program, which is known as ACAD, the Academy of Construction and Design, and our Adult Apprenticeship Academy offer classes that connect youth to apprenticeships that advance their career status and can give them increased earning power within the first 4 years after graduating from high school. Together, all of these programs lead to employer-recognized credentials and professional certifications.
Tell us about some changes, some information that we need to know, and how this is helping people who want to get into the trade of construction.
Well, we know that even before the pandemic, the makeup of students leaving high school and going into higher education, preparing for the workforce, was shifting and evolving. And now we know that 80% of high school students today are not on the traditional path from high school graduation into college to complete a degree in 4 years, and then to be hired into a job that is related to their college degree. We know that students and families need more options and more flexible pathways to gain marketable skills, to earn credentials, and ways to access higher education without having to take on high student debt.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Not having debt is a very good thing. The other thing, and now I know that there are different successes that you've had, and I know there was something recently that got the attention of the mayor. Let's talk about the successes that your organization has.
Well, we have worked on a number of projects over the past almost 2 decades. So in 2010, the DC Students Construction Trades Foundation broke ground on our first student-built house on 13th Street Northwest. That project was completed in 2012, and in early 2013, it sold at market price, and we reinvested those proceeds to continue our Build a House, Build a Future construction education program. Then in the years following, ACAD students contributed to school modernization projects, and they built 2 tiny houses that were featured in the district government's Tiny Living demonstration site in Northeast Washington.
The students that get involved in this organization, and once they get in and they learn a skill, and then they see that they've built something that people can drive by, live in, take a look at, how does it make them feel?
It's an enormous accomplishment. And from the most seasoned veterans in our industry to freshmen in high school who are coming into these programs and pursuing career exploration from the very beginning, the feeling of having worked with your team, worked with your fellow classmates to build something that will have lasting value in the community is a lifelong experience and memory. We often hear that industry professionals will go buy a building that they have worked on, their companies have worked on, and say, we built that. They want to tell their family. And from the mouths of the students, we hear the same thing. We built this. I can tell my family that I worked on this. It's a tremendous accomplishment, and it's a tremendous contribution to the community. For nearly 2 decades, our foundation has collaborated with industry, school, government, community, and faith-based leaders who share the same goal of helping district residents build bright futures in construction careers. And I wanted to say thank you to all of these training partners and to friends like Impact Moment and all of you who support student achievement through career and technical education. It makes a difference. Thank you.
Hey, so Paul is shouting out everybody, Impact Moment, faith-based organizations, the government, everybody that makes this work. And that's what it takes. We have to come together. In this day and time, divisiveness doesn't work. We all have to come together. And that's the final word, as far as I'm concerned, Paula. You've just put the icing on the cake. So all I have to say is, for Impact Moment, I'm Alvin Jones right here on DCTV.